Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It's your guy Coldfire, and today I am reacting to Madonna's 9th studio album, American Life. This is the third track on the album and it's called I'm So Stupid. This is one that I am not particularly, like I said, I have heard all the Madonna songs, trust me. But you got to remember, I'm a disabled veteran, I have PTSD, and I have big time short-term memory loss from getting something blown up on the side of me, which caused hearing loss in most of this ear. That's just to name a few. So that's why it takes me a lot of energy and time to make videos. I usually make them at night because of my PTSD. It doesn't let you sleep at night from the night terrors of what took place whenever I was in the military. So, yeah, when I got out, I had them compartmentalized up in my brain. And in the last 10 years, they started just slowly reopening so fast. I don't know what happened. I guess, whenever you get in a relationship and you've been in one for 25 years, you start letting your guard down because you trust that person that you're with as your friend, your confidant, not just your lover anymore. It's more about that connection that you have. You can share your deepest, darkest secrets. And during that process, you can be so much in love and have that person in your life that when you are trained in the military, they break you down and build you up as a soldier. So you learn to pull in all of that stuff and hide it. That you see, that you witness, that you, unfortunately, things that you have to do and things like that. But when you get in a relationship, sometimes you let that guard down and one of those boxes opens up. And when one opens up, here comes another one. And that's why I'm here. But this one is I'm So Stupid. This one is the third track off of American Life. So let's get into it and see what she is talking about here. Because she's not stupid, I know that. I remember them saying on there that she had an IQ close to 160 that she held. Didn't want anybody to know about. But anyways. Funky.
stupider than stupid. Stupider than stupid. Stupider than stupid. Please don't try to tempt me. It was just greed, and it won't protect me. Don't buy my dreams, adding up to nothing. I was just looking for, everybody's looking for something. Everybody's looking for something. Everybody's stupid, stupid. Everybody's looking for something. Everybody's stupid, stupid. Everybody's looking for something. Everybody's stupid, stupid. Everybody's looking for something. Everybody. Please don't try to tempt me. It was just greed, and it won't protect me. Don't buy my dreams, adding up to nothing. I was just looking for, everybody's looking for something.
Oh no. Okay, so she said that she used to watch all the pretty people and the pretty pictures, and I guess she hung on that illusion that, yeah, this was a complicated song to interpret as far as because she said it's all just a dream and turns out to be nothing. So I'm guessing what she's trying to say is she grew up with the illusion that whenever maybe she was watching people on TV, all the pretty people in the pretty movies, such as like Marilyn and Marlon Brando and, you know, all those stars that had that sex appeal to them. And then when you get to that point in your life, I know that she did have, what was that thing that she used to say, that when she was growing up, she always felt like she was a misfit no matter where she went. She didn't feel like she belonged anywhere, because she would always do anything she could to stand out. But she wasn't, even though she was a cheerleader and excelled in high school and all that, she didn't feel like she was part of the popular crowd. But I guess if you look back at hindsight's 50-50, you could say they're probably jealous of her now, because she did take that weakness and make it into a strength. So I wouldn't say you're stupid, Madonna. That's kind of maybe at the time you thought you were, but there's too much stuff that you've done in this world. Let's just put music aside. If you think of all the things that she has done since her beginning of time, when artists would wait until they got the foundation of their house built and it was secure, then they would probably start speaking up on social issues. Madonna, as soon as she put out her album and was having success, she was spearheading the AIDS epidemic. She was going to the hospitals and holding men and women that were dying from emaciation. She didn't give a damn. And she still doesn't. She was fighting for women's rights. She was fighting for, injustice for everyone. And she was only in her 20s. I mean, that right there says a lot about a person when they're not even realizing they're a warrior at the time, because she's sitting around watching all her friends die around her. So yeah, she picked up that torch that no one dared touch, and she held it high, and she still holds it high, waiting for somebody to come along and pick it up. But you know what? I don't really see too many artists, and I could be wrong, but I don't see too many of today's artists doing things like building a hospital in Malawi for kids that are orphaned to AIDS, giving to women's rights, giving to just being on a soapbox and being there for people. The artists today are more about making hits. Who's the best? Who's got more number ones? Who's got more awards on their shelves? I don't think Madonna ever went into the intentions of that. Yes, she was hungry to be someone, but she did say in an interview one time, she's like, I'm not the best singer. I don't believe I'm the best dancer, but I have something to say. And boy, is she saying it, because in this album, she's just letting it all out. Well, that was I'm So Stupid, the third track off of American Life, Madonna's 9th studio album. I hope that you enjoyed that reaction. Let me know what you think about it, and I will see you on the next reaction. From here in the U.S. to wherever you are, I love you guys. Stay safe. Bye-bye.